Anthony Ramos.
What's up?
Welcome to Chicago.
Yeah, yo, I love Chicago, man.
Do you?
I really do. But I always come in the wintertime, so I'm like, everybody's like, yo, you gotta come in the summer. And I'm like, well,
you'll love it even more if you come in the summer.
We actually have one. We do have a summer here. It happens. It does. It takes a while.
I believe it.
So you were part of the original cast of Hamilton.
I
I mean, did you know at that time how special this show was going to be? This show will run literally forever.
Yeah, no, I did, yeah. Everyone in the room did, yeah. We all did. But
How did you
Everyone
know?
in the room where it happens?
Literally.
How did you know it was so big?
We just, you listen to that music, and as soon as you hear it, I think there's just something inside of you that happened. Like, I mean, every single person in the room, I've never been in a room where literally every person in the room looked at each other after singing the opening number or hearing the opening number, like, yo, what are we a part of right now? And it's the stars had to align, and a lot of people helped us get to, a lot of people had to were involved in putting all these pieces together. But
and Lin-Manuel at the top, right? Like, how was it working with him?
He's a genius, yo. Like,
he's
a genius. Like,
and that show is going to help re-evolve, theater as we know it. It's going to change the way we look at different shows, and it's going to create so much more. I know, and even in the political climate too. I know you have some new music out,
I do.
and it's inspired by the political climate.
Right. Yeah. I mean, so I'm rocking the sweater. It's freedom backwards, right? So, but it's called the Freedom EP. And it's basically, the record, we started writing it the day after the election. No matter what side you're on, right? There was just this outburst and this like crazy reaction. And I was like, well, the only way, I didn't even have words, right? But the only way to express myself as an artist is through my outlet. So I was like, I got together the most dope, talented group of people that I could. And I said, yo, we have to like do this. And we were just in the studio on 30th Street, Manhattan, and we were just all talking about it. And we started writing the title track, Freedom. And
what's the message you want everybody to get from your music?
It's just like, it's okay to ask questions. And it's okay that we don't understand, right, what's happening at the moment. Again, no matter what side you're on, right? There's confusion all over the place right now, but confusion is a good thing, because out of confusion comes questions, and I think we need to ask questions. We should never stop asking questions. You know what I'm saying?
And hopefully answers.
Yeah, and I mean, that's what the record is about. And it takes you on this journey, this long journey of what the last year, what it's been for me, at least what I've seen. Do
you like what you see?
You know what? Crazy as it sounds, I don't necessarily like it, but I'm happy that but I'm hopeful. Yeah. Because it is through turbulence and turmoil that this is when people come together. This is when people rise up. Like, come on, we just had these two amazing women talk about the Women's March. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the time.
Yeah.
So that's what this record is about. And that's why I'm so hyped to be here in Chicago and give it to y'all.
It's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're dead on. We were just having a conversation about it, like, whether you like it or not. Like, out of this, we needed this to make change, to see what's really happening in the world, and kind of take the covers off.
Absolutely.
And then expose it, and then look at it really raw and real, and go, that's not good.
I think we're not okay with being comfortable. There's just this natural thing inside of us that, in humanity, we're not okay with uncomfortability, right? We're like, that makes me uncomfortable. I'm gonna go over there. But it's like, nah, take the time to live in that place and see what's gonna come from that. That's how you get stronger, right? You work out, you break down muscle tissue, right? And you're hurting the next day, but that's only because your muscle tissue is multiplying to make you stronger.
Right.
Well,
so I feel like that's what's happening now. You know what I'm saying?
Anthony, we are hyped because you are going to be performing at Lincoln Hall.
Yeah, tonight.
Performing at Lincoln Hall tonight. Also we're hyped because you are doing awesome work. Netflix, she's got Have It.
Yeah, right.
And then also you've got a big film release as well coming up. Starring with Bradley Cooper and Dave Chappelle. This is a big deal.
And she's got to have it. You're playing Mars, right? You're
playing Mars. Yeah, Spike Lee originated the role, and he blessed me enough to.
So how did that conversation, when he goes, yo, you're gonna play Mars?
Let me tell you.
Probably just like that, right?
I'll tell you how that conversation happened. So I'm like just chilling, it's a regular day, and I get a voicemail. Anthony, it's Spike. Spike Lee. Call me. That's it. That was a voicemail. And I was like, yo, was that really Spike? So I call him back, he's like, Anthony, I want you to meet me. And I go and meet him at his office at NYU, and we just sit together. And he sits kind of sideways and kind of looks at me like, you know, he's like,
Yeah, you.
you from Brooklyn? And I'm like, yeah, bro, you know that, he's intimidating, you know what I'm saying? But
Val knows.
You sound so familiar.
no, but we just chopped it up, and Spike kind of like, as he was writing the role, he was thinking of me, which is an honor. And you know, and he made the role half Puerto Rican and half black. So we got these Afro.
I was going to ask, is that what you are? Half Puerto Rican?
No, so I'm Puerto Rican.
You are all Puerto Rican.
Right. But you know, I grew up in a predominantly black and Hispanic neighborhood, and that was, you know, that's how I grew up in that culture. And Spike wanted to embrace the people. You know, She's Gotta Have It is a show about the people. So it was dope that he took a step out, you know, and was like, yo, we're gonna make this cat mixed. And you know what I'm saying? And he was like, and we have these awesome Afro Boricua shirts that I wear in the show. And you know, I was privileged enough to go to Puerto Rico after the hurricane and do some work out there with this organization. Nah, seriously. You know, with this organization called the Maria Fund. They're doing amazing work. Please support them, the Maria Fund, mariafund.org.
Okay.
And I went out there and I went to some of the neighborhoods that were devastated, and I was like, yo, I gotta come back and I gotta hustle, I gotta do more.
Right.
And,
well, you're doing enough.
Nah,
Yes.
You're doing a lot.
And come back and see us. You have to perform.